Let's bring in Philip Rucker. He's the Washington bureau chief at the Washington Post and an NBC News political analyst. Phil, good morning.
Good morning.
Phil, let's start with the book here. One of the more troubling allegations in Michael Wolff's book is that the president is mentally unfit for office. When he talked to Savannah yesterday, he said that according to Steve Bannon, he's totally lost it. You've got a lot of sources inside this administration, close to this administration. Does this jive with what you've heard as well?
Well, the book's author paints a full portrait of what we've heard in sort of whispers and bits and pieces over the last year in Washington. We, of course, had Senator Bob Corker from Tennessee a few months back question the president's competence and fitness for the job. But the book is a really devastating portrayal, sort of bringing it all together and raising some alarms about the president's mental capacities.
Let's talk about Steve Bannon for a moment. Not only is he under attack, of course, by President Trump, but he's also lost an important financial backer, the Mercer family. Is Steve Bannon done in Washington, or is he just wounded?
I would say he's severely wounded right now. I don't think anybody's ever done, especially in Trump world, where we see people rise and fall and rise again. But Steve Bannon losing the Mercer family support, that is significant. They were his bankrollers, his financial backers, and he was hoping to use their resources to really become a powerful figure in shaping the midterm elections this year.
Philip, meanwhile, congressional Republicans are on the attack, once again going after some of their favorite targets, the Clintons, the Clinton Foundation. Yeah. You've also got now Senator Grassley going after the guy who's behind this controversial dossier, recommending to the Justice Department that they file charges against Christopher Steele. What's this really about, Philip?
Well, I think they're both significant developments, and in part they're in response to the pressure that President Trump has been exerting over the last several months to try to, investigate the Clintons, investigate the dossier, investigate all these other things that are separate from the Russia probe underway with Robert Mueller into whether the Trump campaign had any coordination or collusion with Russian officials to impact the election last year.
Phil, before you leave us, I want to ask you about the economy. Of course, President Trump is all about the economy. He's, tweets about the record high stock market, the low unemployment rate. But in fact, 2017 saw the weakest job creation since 2010. So is his economic success story, is it all smoke and mirrors, or is it real?
Well, there is some real economic success over the last year, but it's also important to note that the economy didn't change completely when Trump got elected. We've had a slow and steady recovery over several years, a lot of job growth and other successes in the late years of the Obama administration that Trump inherited and built upon.
All right. Philip, thank you for your time this morning.
Thank you.